curve me, ain't gon' get no play. I'm just tryna have the money coming in always. I'm just tryna like shawty ain't got time for foreplay. And I'm sticking to the plan and you know I'm on it. Shawty said she want the champagne, get her moe. She in love with the bands cause I let her hold it. I just came up on the bag and I'm about to blow it. Did it all for this, I was born for this. I'm on for it.
Hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Hey y'all. I'm the type, like, I be down to try new stuff, like, 80% of the time. And at the time, I was braiding hair, but, like, I didn't have Instagram to advertise. Like, if I did somebody hair, like, that was my advertisement, my walking advertisement. So one day, we were like in like, I think this was like 2015, 2014, I'm not sure. Probably even back further than that. But like, I remember one day my sister called me and she was like, girl, I just got you some money. I'm like, how you get me some money? Like, you gonna give me some money? She was like, no, I found somebody so you can do their hair or whatever. I'm like, oh, all right, cool. I'm like, who? She was like, okay, so it's this white man and he has 2 mixed children. So I'm like, oh, cool. She like, yeah, he wants you to do his kid's hair. And I'm like, okay, like, when? Where? They come to me, I gotta go to them. So he ended up, like, for some reason, like, she was like talking, like sending messages back and forth towards like me and him. He didn't have my number. She didn't give him my number yet. So like, he was sending pictures of like another black lady braiding his children's hair. And the kids were like probably like about 5 and 6 in the picture, like, and the black girl was just sitting in the bag braiding their hair. Like, I don't know if she knew he was taking pictures or what. So then, like, he would send those through text message to my sister and stuff, and then like say like those are his kids. So she finally gave him my number. This guy never met me in life, period. Like, my sister never like sent him a picture of me or anything. Like, he never seen me. The moment he got my number, he was like, okay, so like, I want you to braid my kid's hair. I'm like, okay, like, when? And he will always say like, make an appointment, and then like something to come up, he'll be like, oh, their mom has them for the weekend, or their mom has them today, or something like that. So he kept prolonging it, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm not about to keep hitting you up. It's either you want me to do your kid's hair or not. Like, I'm not about to be trying to tackle you down just to do your kid's hair. Like, no. So then, like, he would text me every single day, like, hi, beautiful, like, you'll be well taken care of if you talk to me and all this stuff. Mind you, he never seen me a day in his life. So I started thinking, like, you know, that was weird. And then, like, I would stop replying and stuff like that. So, like, one day, like, he just texted me and started sending me pictures of his kids saying he was ready to get their hair braided. I'm like, okay, maybe he's serious this time. So we set another appointment, and he just was like, in my text messages, just saying like, good morning, good afternoon, good night, like one of them type of annoying people. So like, I'm starting to like get creeped out. And at this point, like, I didn't even want to do the kid's hair. Like, I really didn't. Like, I don't know what weird stuff he was up to. Mind you, he was a white older man. He kept sending me pictures of himself all the time, like posing and shit like that. Like, just regular pictures, but like pictures that I didn't ask for, I didn't want. I was not sending him pictures or nothing. He had to be like in his like 50s or late 40s or something like that, with 2 mixed children or whatever, by a black female. So like, he just like, I just ended up stopped like talking to him. Like, he kept sending me songs talking about they were about me and everything. Mind you, I never met this man in my life. Like, I just feel like he had like a fetish for like black women who braided hair, and like it was just weird. So like I stopped replying to him, and then like he would just like constantly like hit me up. At this time, like, you know, I wasn't like blocking people. Like, I didn't know about all that. Like, I just used to ignore, like, or just delete the message or something. Now you will get blocked instantly. Blocked out period, if you're doing some weird shit like that. Like, so I started telling my sister, like, where's this weird ass man? Like, why do you like like, where did you get him from? She like, I met him at a bus stop, and like he asked, like, you know, did I know how to braid hair? And I'm like, no, my sister do. So I'm just like, at this point, like, oh my god, like, my sister is very friendly. She like loves to just meet people and talk to them, and like that's her thing. Like, you know, she go off vibes. If she didn't get a weird vibe like from him, so like that's probably why she was just like, yeah, you know, my sister do hair, blah blah. But he definitely turned out to be a weirdo, because like I just feel like the black fetish, like, you know, he had like he was going around like probably fishing for women, to like black women, like, you know, to, I don't know. But like the crazy thing is, one day I was walking from Jack in the Box by my house, and I crossed the street, and I see this white man like in this little PT Cruiser car or whatever. So like he was like, hey, excuse me, and I looked back, and I'm thinking I dropped something. He was like, do you braid hair? And I'm like, yeah. And then he was like, oh, I have kids, two kids, a girl and a boy, and I want you to braid their hair. I've been looking everywhere for a stylist. He's yelling this from inside of his car, about to make a right, and I had already crossed the street. So it's like I'm on his passenger, yeah, I'm on his passenger side, and he's yelling through the car like that. And I'm like, what's your name? And he was like, Michael. And it hit me that that was the same man. Like, I had seen him finally, like, after a while of not like you know, like doing his kids' hair or whatever. And I'm just like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like, he really going around asking like black girls, do they do hair, and to do whatever. I don't know what he was doing, like, but the black lady in the picture, like, she just looked like, I don't know, like, you know them African commercials, and you see them doing their kids' hair and stuff, like, just really focused, and like, that's what she looked like. Now, I don't know if he got the pictures off Google or something, but like, that's what it looked like. And he was just sending them, saying that those were his kids and stuff. I didn't really think to, like, you know, go all deep into it or whatever, but like, that was some crazy stuff. Like, I'm just like, this is the dude? I ran home, I told my sister, I'm like, girl, I finally seen that nigga Michael. I seen Michael. And she like, Michael? I'm like, remember the dude that be looking for black girls to braid his two kids' hair? And she like, yeah. And I'm just like, oh my god. So like, in my other phone, I still got like all the text messages and stuff, like, from what he would text me, his face and everything. Like, ugh. Somebody, let me find out that's somebody daddy. Let me find out that's some little white girl daddy in my text messages that used to be in my text messages before I changed my number in my phone. Like, that's so nasty. But like, that's just like, you just gotta watch out for people like that. And also, like, that's just very like disgusting. And I just hope he didn't find nobody and really like did something to them, because ain't no telling what his intentions were. Like, men are just, I'm not even gonna say all men, because that's a whole different problem. Like, that's just some type of weird fetish he had. Ugh, that's just yucky. Let me. Disgusting.